Good evening and welcome to another episode of the SDFF Comedy Podcast presents Randy's Hollow. I'm Steve, good evening, and joining me tonight is Rich.
Good evening.
Good evening. George.
Hello.
And Andy.
Good evening, internets.
How are we all this evening?
I'm very well, thank you, Steve.
Grand,
how are you?
Steve.
I'm good, thank you.
Return the favour, you ask us how.
Thanks very much.
How are you? You good, are you?
I'm very good. Nobody usually asks me that. I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
What? No one?
No one.
No one at all.
You always ask how
First
people.
yeah.
How are you? I'm fine, thanks. And do you want to ask me? No, I don't want to ask.
See, I get that all the time at work. Like, oh, how's your day been? Oh, yeah, it's been good. And it's just like, oh, okay, thanks.
We have someone that answers the phone with, "Hi, how are you? Yeah, good. Anyway," and then just go straight into. Yeah, don't worry about it.
That's when you just reach the point of, I don't care how your day is.
It's good.
I think people, when I see people, I always say, I don't say hello, I go, all right. And so people, I think, always think I'm asking how they are, but I'm actually just saying hello. So they go, hello, and I go, all right. And they go, yeah, fine, thanks.
How are you?
Oh, yeah. I wasn't actually asking how you are. I was just saying hello. But I can't help. It's just my natural thing
Maybe
to go,
you need to start wearing more T-shirts with the word rhetorical printed across the front. And then when people answer you, you can go, no, and then point to your shirt. Yeah.
Shazam. And they're like, what's that?
Shazam. Shazam was a really bad basketball genie movie from the 90s,
really
wasn't it? Or was it from the 80s?
Was that Shaq O'Neal?
I think so.
Yeah.
Shazam.
Did you see they've kickstarted Shaq Fu 2?
Yes.
Shaq Fu was like this Shaquille O'Neal starring like Street Fighter-esque fighting game on, I want to say the SNES?
Something like that.
Like around that time. And it became like this cult classic because, what the fuck?
It was so bad.
It's Shaquille O'Neal, Kung Fu master of the world. Like this 8-foot tall black dude who knows all the best Kung Fu. Yeah, really weird. And then they fucking did a Kickstarter for it this year.
For
and
the
there's a
sequel.
second one coming out.
And they did an interview with him in one of the magazines. And they were like, so, who do you think would be the best character? He's like, well, Shrek, obviously, because it's my game and I can do whatever I want. I'm going to make him the best character. It's
Every
like,
move fatality.
and he was like, it doesn't matter what the other characters are like. You only need one.
I don't
Shaq.
know what the other characters are. Are they other
no idea.
basketball players?
They're just
I have
shacking
no
other
idea.
tops.
They're just all Shaq, yeah. I don't know. Was it him that played the lead character in Steel as well? Was that another basketball? Have you ever heard of
Know
Steel?
what Steel is?
It was a really bad superhero film based on a really little-known comic about a superhero, or a bloke, basically, that creates a suit that covers him in metal.
Oh, not
With a magic hammer.
Not the Steel
not a
that
magic
then
man.
becomes one of the Supermen after Death of Superman.
Maybe?
John Henry Steel?
Yeah, him.
Yeah, he has a hammer, he can fly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, he's one of the 4 Supermen.
Oh, was he?
Yeah.
It wasn't at this time, I don't think.
Fair
That must
enough,
have
yeah.
been
It sounds like the sort of thing they'd have created in the 30s.
So
and
Superman
Yeah.
meets Thor.
Sort of.
With wings.
Yeah.
He doesn't have wings.
Oh,
Nah.
but he can
It's
fly.
got like a
In your
jetpack.
face.
Is it
It's like,
jetpack?
it's like a suit of armour almost,
Yeah,
isn't it?
pretty much, yeah. And this hammer can turn into like a gun and stuff like that. It does all sorts of weird shit.
I think they cut that out when they brought him back for the Superman arc. I don't
Probably.
remember him having a magical changing hammer.
Well, because the whole idea was he was like an inventor or something, so he makes this thing that can do all sorts.
I've invented magic. So makes things so much easier for me on out.
And there was a character in it like Oracle from Batman, where she's in a wheelchair and she's his communications expert and stuff. It looks like they just ripped bits out of other comics and were like, yeah, we'll put that in there.
That's probably how they did.
And
They just got a load
It's
of
like the
comics.
ransom note of comic books.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And picked a random basketball player just to be the main.
Just to be the
person.
guy.
Yeah.
Did he look
Shazam.
like? Did he look like Shaq in the comics?
Or
Or did they miscast him
I
in
don't
the
know
film?
if it was Shaq.
He looks like you in the comics, so they got
Yeah.
Shaq and Neil.
It's like a white ginger. It's a white ginger guy. Like,
I'm going to check who actually played it.
so
Keep
it's not
talking,
like
actually.
Space Jam, is it? Like with Michael Jordan.
That was
Space
awful,
Jam.
wasn't it?
Everyone likes that.
No,
Oh,
nobody
everyone likes Space Jam. Am I the only one in this room
Best
that
thing
likes
about
Space
Space
Jam?
Jam is the 90s ass website that's still online if you search for it. The official Space Jam website for the movie.
It was on TV, like literally, like yesterday or
over
the day
Christmas.
before. Yeah.
Yeah, it was on quite a lot.
The best thing about Space Jam is Dennis Nedry's in it.
Is he really?
Yeah, he's like his.
Is that the short little fat guy with the
Yeah.
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 Oh, that dude.
Yeah, I think he's only ever
Is
been
he
in
the
like
guy
2
that
films.
was in Third Rock from the Sun?
Yeah, he
As
was.
the
He was
cop.
like the woman's boyfriend.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah.
Is he still around? Is he still alive?
He doesn't do
I
it. He's
assume
turns up
so.
in Seinfeld a bit. Not that Seinfeld's about anymore.
I mean, Seinfeld finished like
yeah.
15 years ago.
Yeah, but he was really okay. Sorry, but
He's in X-Men as the
we were
Blob.
watching because Seinfeld was on every morning. We were in the States, and that was like a who's who of everyone from the like that era. I was like, oh, so that's where all those people must have came from.
I really don't understand Seinfeld.
No,
Every
Or just
episode I've
generally
seen.
when he talks, he just can't.
No,
stop saying it.
What's the deal with airline peanuts? No, I don't find it funny in the slightest.
No.
Yeah, it's like supposedly the best sitcom of all time.
I found it okay. There were bits I liked it. And Lizzie walked in and went, "The hell are you watching?" I was like, "Seinfeld." What, Seinfeld? I was like, right, that kind of goes to prove that it's hit and miss.
But it was never a thing over here, was it?
It wasn't big over
Nah,
here, was
big
it?
over.
Who's the guy with
Cheers.
who's the guy with the chin and the grey hair that everyone loves in America at the moment?
Bruce Forsyth.
No, there is.
Oh, Jimmy Hill.
Yeah, that's the one. Is it? No? Jimmy is it Kimmel?
Jimmy Cricket.
Jimmy
Kimmel.
Kimmel.
Is that that?
Jimmy Kimmel.
I don't know. Is that the one?
He's
No,
got-
that's the ginger one, isn't it?
No,
that's Conan O'Brien.
That's Conan O'Brien. Oh no, I'm on about the one.
The one
with
with
like
the, Jay
Oh,
Leno.
yeah.
that's the one.
He's not been big in
No?
the States for the last 5 years.
He's still got a chat show, hasn't he?
Is
He's still
he?
got a talk show. He's still doing late night, I think.
Yeah, he's
Is he?
still around.
No, I thought he'd given
Like,
up.
is it James Corden's like gone over to America
Yeah,
now?
yeah,
They've
yeah.
like taken him with open arms. They love him.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
Keep him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're welcome to him.
Yeah, I've seen some bits like of his show with the drive where like he gets a celebrity in his car and he's like, oh, thanks for like
Carpool
like
karaoke,
thanks for
yeah.
driving me to work. Yeah, and
Was
it,
that
like,
James Corden or?
yeah, and they've had like
It's
Justin Bieber,
Rod
who else?
Stewart.
Watcher, Stevie Wonder, like who else have they had?
I'm just gonna say we've got drones now capable of picking out individual cars by their license plates. James Corden and Justin Bieber are in a car together.
Let's get them taken out pretty quickly.
we could get a Kickstarter page.
Hey, I've got the Bieber fever at the moment.
Oh, really?
Have you?
Is
Yeah,
that 'cause you look like him?
No.
There's a
I look like the
12-week
kind
waiting
of the
list to
5
get,
year, the 5 years ago
treatment
Bieber.
for fever, isn't there?
Yeah, it's called a gun. No, I bought his album for Samantha for Christmas, and she bought me the album. So we've got 2 albums.
Well, there's 2 more albums than they would have sold originally.
Yeah, we've got 2 sweet coasters now.
Did you express an interest?
I did, yeah. Because
Well, it wouldn't be a coaster then, would it?
Right,
Because you'd-
and thanks for listening. I'm afraid
we are
we've lost
now
one of our presenters.
down to
on
3.
SDFF.
Let's
Yeah.
see his outro music. Baby, 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 go.
Well, have you heard the Slipknot
Pardon?
version
Slipknot?
of Baby? Yeah, there's Baby and Slipknot that someone put together, Psychosocial Baby, and it's really good. And Corey Taylor heard it, and he was like, "That's actually really good." And he was like, because he like ripped on Justin Bieber, and then like he ripped. He was like, but actually he's like really clever. He's really this. Like he's marketing himself. Like he like then started idolizing him, and then like and a lot of his shows and a lot of the things that he does when he does like book signings, he like bangs on about how much he like loves Bieber now. Yeah, Corey Taylor.
I don't think anybody's ever accused Justin Bieber of being intelligent.
No,
No, but that's what he was saying. Like, you know, he's branded himself as such. Like this.
That's not
thing
him,
now.
though,
No,
is it?
no.
Yeah, no.
That's
that's what
adults that have realised he's an attractive young man and can make
Yeah.
money off him have branded
That was
him.
his mum and Usher. Like, hey.
Yeah.
exactly. People sat in their piles of money, sat there going, "He's pretty attractive. We can make money on this."
Where's the money gun?
Kind of lucky that
Intelligent young.
Usher got to him though, isn't he, of all
Mm.
people?
Yeah,
Because if it'd been like R. Kelly or something, all he'd have done is just pissed on him.
Yeah,
Listen,
early 2000 reference.
I kind of forgot that Akon owns Lady Gaga.
What owns her?
Yeah,
what, like
he
slave
found-
trade owner?
Yeah, he literally like
Back in the basement.
anti-slave trade, and but no, he found her and like literally owns.
What, under a stone? Or
Yeah.
Raised her
Help
from
me.
raised her from Mount Buttercup.
You there? Wear this meat dress.
That was when she was just Stephanie, and he's like, no.
That's just one of his punishments where he just throw meat at
Throw
her.
meat at her and
It's just
made
sort of
a dra-
stuck, and he was like,
We can make money out of this.
Shaking the dress at her to entice her out the cave. Come on. But yeah, no, he like literally like was the one that found her, so he must get profit from everything that she does. Is that how it goes? If you find someone, do you always have a snippet?
If they're signed to their record label, then yes. And if they've got a clause in their contract which says every time you make music, I make X amount. Then yes, which is probably what happens.
Jay-Z
But
owns like everyone.
If she's just writing songs under her own name with none of that, then she'll make all the royalties. But yeah, he's probably clever enough to get a clause in there somewhere that says, I get a couple of percent.
I will own you till you die.
It won't be a lot either. It'll be a couple of percent here and there, and that'll be a lot
But then again,
of money.
she was like the biggest in the world for like how long? She's kind of died off now, but.
I just realised that you're wearing one of those things with the sleeves.
Yeah, a slanket.
What are they called?
A slanket.
A slanket.
A blanket
with
A
sleeves.
blanket with sleeves.
Yeah.
Of course. It looks like you're ready to be in a nativity.
Well, it's baby
It's like the most
Jesus.
hideous baby Jesus.
Yeah,
Do you think he came out with a full beard?
If you had a but if you had a tea towel on your head, tied around your head, it would you could be a shepherd.
A shepherd. Wise man. Put a crown on your head, be a wise
It
man.
looked like I've radicalised this podcast.
Yeah.
If I turned up with a tea towel on my head.
Where's this tea towel?
Moving swiftly on. So,
Where were we?
Did,
that curve.
It's healthy to laugh, isn't it?
So how about them
It's healthy to laugh.
disabled cars that
Oh,
used to
yeah,
be blue, eh?
oh, yeah. What were you saying earlier?
Yeah,
I
it's
was
fun
saying,
fact.
cars.
do you remember a time, which you probably don't?
I probably wasn't born.
Because when I say things like this, I feel a lot older than all of you. Do you remember a time when all disabled cars were blue?
We're dinosaurs.
Yeah. Were blue. Do you remember this?
No, this
No.
Oh,
Was
it's
that
not
an American thing or no?
I don't
No?
remember
No?
them being blue, but I know somewhere in the back of my mind that they used to be
It
blue.
used to be like light blue.
Is that because the
and
badge
like
is blue?
Kind of like a bubble car. If it was
Well,
Yeah,
wait.
it-
So they could only drive one type of car as well.
yeah, or
Discrimination.
Yeah, it was kind of like all for disabled people with the hand. What am I to
Hand pedals.
control it from
Yeah.
the hand.
Use your
Hand.
words.
Yeah, I get there in the end. To be able to control a car by hand,
Mm.
they were all this one type of car. We'll have to look.
Is
this
it so
up
you can
now.
look out for it? You're like, oh, stay clear from
Yeah.
that. They don't know what they're
Yeah,
doing.
in a sense, it was kind of like, I don't know if that was the point. And so, yeah, you used to sit and you'd be like, oh, disabled person.
It was
That's
probably
weird. You'd
one
think-
company.
Like when kids
You'd
would see
think
when they
that
punch
if
each
you're
other.
gonna-
Oh,
If you were going to force all disabled people to drive one type of car, at least give them a choice of colours.
at least give them a day woo.
If you're gonna say, okay, you're not gonna ever be able to drive a Mustang or like a Kia
Yeah.
or whatever.
But it was kind of like, you know, in Mr. Bean, his like arch enemy was that light blue Robin Reliant. It was kind of like that.
What was the reasoning behind Robin Reliance? Because my uncle used to have one, and I can't remember the reason. Was
It's
it people that
cheaper
drove
to make a car with 3 wheels than it is 4?
Is that what
you
it is?
save a quarter on wheels.
Brilliant. I thought it was along
that
the
what it
lines
is?
of it was people that used
No.
to ride
no
motorbikes.
idea.
You don't have to have a driver's license
That was
to
it.
to drive. A
So
Robin
people
Reliant.
that drove motorbikes
Yeah, if
could
you've got a motorbike
ride
license, you can
drive
a
those
Robin
because it was classed as a motorbike because it only had 3 wheels rather than 4.
Yeah.
That's it.
If you sit on the front, like a corner of it, would it?
You can tip them.
You can tip if you turn too
Oh.
quickly. You can tip them.
Shit.
yeah,
Have you not seen the episode of Top Gear where Clarkson does just that about
Oh yeah, it's
30
just,
times?
Have you
every time
heard
he
about
turns,
the new Top Gear?
Amazon Prime Top
Yeah.
Gear?
Mm.
Yeah, he's like
Yeah.
you can beat up your boss and then like get paid 3 times the amount. And it's like and then like get hired by somewhere else. It's like, oh, okay then.
What's it
Have they
gonna be
announced
called?
what it, yeah, they announced what it's
Yeah,
going to be
is
called.
it
Yeah.
called Gear Top?
Gear knobs, I think.
Really?
Something like that. No.
Knob gear.
Something like that.
Is it
got-
something
it's got knobs in the
hilariously,
title, I think.
Oh,
Knobs.
right.
But I don't know if it's got gear because I don't think they were allowed to.
Mm.
But it's got something like that.
Because that's what someone said. Like
Something.
he's getting paid 3 times. Like all of them
Oh,
are
they're
getting 3
getting paid.
times
They're
the
getting paid.
amount.
Yeah, a
Something
lot
like
of money.
a few million an episode or something.
Mm.
Works out. I think.
So are they on like Friends money now then? Like every episode,
wouldn't
like
have
they were
thought
all
they'd be
earning.
on
As far as I'm
quite
aware,
that.
they're friends.
No, but no, like when it like Rachel and all that, like from Friends were earning like a million an episode. Like,
Yeah,
There's
or
been
she's
a
also
couple
known
shows
as
like that.
But yeah, I think we've
the
you
people
covered
that
like
were
Big
doing
Bang
Fra-
before as well.
Yeah,
Ah,
but
Big Bang, yeah.
Frasier, I think, was the first one where they were running $1 million an episode.
Million an
Nice.
episode.
Crazy
I need to
money.
check my lotto ticket. I might be 53 million in
No,
the
you
pocket.
haven't.
Like,
You're not.
Nobody
No,
won.
you haven't.
oh,
Nobody
mother!
Actually, that's weird, isn't it? This is going to be massively out of date by the time this goes up. But that struck me as
Spoilers.
odd today that they've said, because it's rolled over and it's going to be about 56 million at the weekend, haven't they? They said that there's going to be a guaranteed winner.
Yeah.
So if no
How
one
can they
gets all
guarantee win?
So if no one
Because-
gets all 6
Rigged.
numbers,
Hmm.
the jackpot will be split between everyone that gets 5 numbers and a bonus ball. If no one gets that, the jackpot will be split between everyone that gets 5 numbers. So they're going to give this money away,
What? Why?
which is weird.
Yeah. Why are they
because if you
forcing the
think
money
about
out?
it- yeah, if you think about it, it's been 20 years roughly, hasn't it, since the
Yeah.
lottery started, and every time someone's not won the jackpot, it's rolled over,
Mm.
and all of a sudden, just like seemingly out of the blue, they've gone, "No, actually, we're going to change that."
We're going to share it out now.
I'll go on to.
Yeah.
They did do that before.
They have,
Oh, really?
They have
I
done that before.
I think
Oh, I didn't
once
realise.
before. I remember
Yeah.
years and years ago.
Because it kept
went up
going and
to
going and going. Because they only let it roll over a certain amount, didn't they?
Yeah, and
And
it
it-
went up to I think the huge amount at the time of 40 million, which
Right.
is a huge amount. Obviously, if
Yeah.
you were to get
Mm.
that now, you wouldn't simply. But at the time, that was like Jesus Christ.
Well, this is the record-breaking amount.
that's
isn't
I
too
it?
could have
much.
sworn it's been up more than that, but I might be getting confused
I
with
think that's the Euros, because the
Euro
Euros has
gets-
been up like 130.
Well,
Yeah.
Euros
Yeah.
like was on 124 like the other day.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
yeah, no, that I swear they said this is the highest that it's ever been in the UK.
Yeah, I think,
Yeah.
that, I think
They did
I've
say
heard that
that.
as well, yeah.
The
Yeah.
odds have gone up there, haven't they? Because they added extra
Oh yeah, that is
numbers,
an extra
haven't they?
10 numbers now. Yeah.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, and all
It goes
the
up to
the
50.
banding changes. The prize bandings changed, doesn't it?
Plus, there's
So
also
you
the
get
raffle
more
that's
for
thrown
you
the
get
into it
three
now
more
as
free
well.
numbers. Yeah.
Yeah, there's the raffle that you get as well because you get your
Yeah.
ticket and then you get the raffle where you get a guaranteed million.
Mm.
So
Yeah.
Yeah, every time you play.
yeah, exactly. We're rolling in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I played it for the first time in Yonks yesterday, just
Mm.
to jump on the bandwagon.
I
But
bought
Yeah.
5 tickets.
Well, it's this.
Did you win anything?
This Friday, isn't it?
Just check on the phone.
Friday,
No, Saturday.
Saturday.
This Saturday will be
Hmm.
the.
I might try again and call it quits.
That's it.
That's how the rollover gets to that amount, though.
Well, yeah, because
It's because they publicise it and say, "Oh, well, it's going to be X amount." Well, at the time they say that it
Yeah.
isn't,
Mm.
but they account for
Well,
the people.
that's what they would
that-
say. Oh, estimated jackpot.
Yeah,
But that's the thing. What would happen if like you bought a ticket and you like it's estimated 51 and then like the jackpot's only like
they
43?
they
Oh.
overestimate it.
Yeah.
You say, well, I'm not accepting it.
Where's my
Is that
other 8
forty-
million?
I don't want to win
Forty-
that.
43 million? No, no, thank
Take it
you,
back,
sir.
take
Where's
it
the
back.
other 10?
You sir, you take that back right now. I don't
I'll
want
never
it.
clone my
Yeah.
my dream unicorn pet now. I need that other 8
Well,
million.
you- You, sir, are not having my money ever again.
I will take
This
this
is the
giant
last
check
time I
and
play
leave.
the lottery.
You have lost one valuable player, sir.
Big cardboard check and walk out.
Did you see this thing on the news about someone who's cloned their dog?
No.
I think it was mentioned, but I didn't really listen.
Yeah, someone, a couple in Skipton,
Oh.
have spent £70,000 to clone their boxer.
Is it a dead boxer?
Oh, please say it's still alive, and they just had like 2 identical boxer dogs.
I
That'd be
don't
amazing.
think it's still alive because when I saw him being interviewed, you only saw photos of the dog, so I'm assuming he's dead. But they must have got its DNA somehow, and they spent a load of money
Big
to
pile of
clone
shit.
it so that they get their exact dog back.
It's not going to be exact.
It's not
though,
going
is
to. Yeah, it will look like the dog, but it won't.
No, I'm sorry, they've cloned it.
They've cloned it.
Dog.
How much more expensive would it be just to clone a second one, and then just have 2?
They did have to.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Why don't
See,
you just,
that's weird.
why don't you
'cause
just buy another boxer?
in theory, they own. They must be one of the few people in the world that own 2 genetically identical animals.
Hmm.
Because you don't often hear of like animal twins, do you?
No.
Well, there was that sheep like the first time when they did it. I remember
Dolly?
that. Yeah.
Yeah, but
And,
I think the
didn't
one
she
they
last
took
like a
DNA
year?
from one was
Long.
was dead already,
Yeah, I
wasn't
think
it?
so.
Oh, was it? Oh, I
Yeah, I
thought
think
I
so.
thought there was 2 alive sheep
I don't know.
at the
Not
time.
sure.
Yeah, but I don't think the cloned one lasted long, did it? Or did it?
Yeah, Dolly, she went on.
Yeah,
for it.
she was
She
delicious.
right for days.
was,
She
yeah.
used to go. Yeah,
She's mutton now.
She used to open fates and everything.
She's got
I
a
think
part
she
now
even
as well.
had her own
We're not
little
talking about Dolly
clones.
Parton.
Oh,
Ah.
sorry. Right, yeah. No, she's still going. But no, Dolly the sheep, I believe, is dead now, but
It was back in the
Yeah,
90s,
it was-
wasn't it?
yeah.
last a while.
Oh, I thought
How old do sheep live to naturally
until
anyway?
they make a sweet lamb chop.
That's what sheep years.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Depends
what-
how long
know,
they can
10?
avoid the butcher.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'll go
10.
with 10. I'll go with
Yeah,
10.
we'll
that
go
sounds about
10.
right.
Average-
It's our
average
official
10.
answer as a podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
And the answer is
Listeners, if you believe it was 10 years, please phone in now to get correct us.
Yeah.
yeah. Comment if you know anyone
Anyone out there?
anyone
Yeah.
comment.
Anyone-
Oh,
is anyone listening?
but we did have a
Hello?
comment. We did,
we did,
which
yeah.
was sadly lost.
Yeah.
Well,
What?
yeah, okay. So
Quick story.
Yeah,
we,
you were on the phone.
On
we-
St. Clade,
on SoundCloud, we're obviously to some listeners might not know this, but we published SoundCloud as well, which is an online
We're branching
directory
out.
where
Ooh.
people can listen to podcasts. Anyway, we're on there, and someone commented, and they were obviously from somewhere that spoke Spanish.
Right.
So they put this bit of blur, or Puerto Rican, or something like that.
Or Portuguese, maybe.
Mm.
Whatever. Yep.
Or Catalonian.
Did you say Castlevania?
Catalonian.
Oh, I think you said
Or
Castlevania.
Ah, Catalonia.
Anyway, a language I
or
don't
from,
speak.
Or from
Right,
Gathilia.
yeah. So I didn't know what it was, so I put it into Google,
Yeah.
and Google returned something that I still didn't know what it was. So Google failed me, and
right.
it kind of made absolutely no sense. So I'm thinking it may have just been spam, but really weird, obscure spam.
Okay.
And now I can't find the comment again to show you all.
Maybe it's because you translated it from Spanish to English when you should have translated from Portuguese to English.
No, because I just Googled it.
And it would have
then
all
put
made sense.
translate, and Google Translate is usually clever enough to work out what it is, because it searches the internet for words and dialects.
Just sent back a picture. Do you mean spam?
But I don't know. So now I can't find the comment again. I can see we've got one, but I can't bring it up. So it's weird.
So send the comment again. This time in English, please.
Yeah, if you're listening on the Seinfeld,
And you're Portuguese.
and you're Portuguese or Spanish or Puerto Rican, maybe you could send a comment and Steve will try and translate it
Yeah.
again. It'll be there.
I'll
it'll
actually
be there
go
in
to the
dark
library.
with a pen and paper and a
Yeah.
candle. Just
Yeah.
Google,
do
please.
this.
I go to the library. Excuse me, sir. Give me all your translatory books. I need them right now.
Do you have the book of Google?
You, sir, do you speak Puerto Rican?
Just go around the library asking people, do you speak Puerto Rican?
What does this say?
Excuse me, sir. I'm afraid you're gonna have to leave.
And put some trousers on, sir.
I must translate this. Someone tell me what it means.
Oh, bless.
Excuse me, sir. Tesco's closing in 10 minutes. Can you leave, please? Jolly good. Right,
Charlie.
jolly good.
Charlie.
What are we on time-wise, Andy?
We are on
23?
23 minutes, almost 24.
Good. So, you know what time it is.
Time to wrap it up.
Time to wrap it up. It's
Bye.
time for a new exciting episode.
Yay.
Rubbing their hands together.
A new exciting episode. Are we going to watch an episode of Seinfeld?
Yeah,
Oh,
why not?
It's one of the sweet 90s.
It's time for part 2 of the Island of Abaddon. Previously on Randy's Hollow, a couple of people got on a boat, went round a lake. It was all good until they got to a whirlpool. There was a Kraken. There was King Kong riding a motherfucking Kraken. And what the hell's going to happen next? Find out. Part 2 coming your way now. Gar, it appears King Kong's riding a Kraken.
Oh no, not again.
This was on the news recently, Dad. I do remember.
Yeah, I've seen this somewhere before.
But why are we so calm about it?
I don't know. I'm going to ask you the same thing.
Everyone was mercilessly killed.
I mean,
last time.
I'm paralysed from my neck down after whatever they put in my Prosecco, so that's why I'm pretty
Well,
chill
it's
about
all
it.
them wasps that you keep hanging around your face.
It's the only way to fit in with the pirating lifestyle.
You do seem to be going into anaphylactic shock there.
I'm good. I mean, I'm allergic to bee stings, but
Is that why you shave the beard of bees off?
wasps
Just get the
probably
wasps.
should be. Okay.
Oh, he's
Oh my god.
I'm just going to say we can throw him in now.
Yeah,
I'm cool
okay.
with
Let's
my
throw
dead
him
dad
in
being
to
thrown
sate the
in.
warp. Oh, I forgot the Kraken.
Sacrifice him to Kraken.
Wait. I've got an EpiPen on me.
Oh, give that a go.
Oh shit, no, isn't it a tattoo of an EpiPen?
Oh wait, I remember my hook attachments. I had EpiPen inserted into them just in case such a
Well,
problem like this happened.
Shove a hook in him.
Oh, didn't work. I'll try the other one.
Okay.
Oh, that one was Viagra. Oh, that was.
Oh, that's your stiff hook.
Let's try the other one again.
Oh, that did it. Oh, thank God for that. Now we have someone that we can feed to the Kraken.
Brilliant. Let's chuck him in.
Did that placate the Kraken?
No, he's coming back for
Oh
more.
my god! Maybe
More man flesh.
Oh my god!
It can talk.
No, that was King Kong.
Oh,
Feed my pet Kraken more man flesh.
Okay, King Kong.
Don't you look at me, you two. You stay away from
There's
me.
no one else to
I've got
go
a
for.
dirty mop and I'm not afraid
Wait.
to use it.
roll out the cannon.
Roll out the cannon.
No,
we'll
not
have
sing.
What?
I hate musicals.
Quick, more musicals. I dreamed a dream of time
Oh.
gone by.
Kraken retreat.
Hakuna Matata.
Oh,
What a
I quite like this
wonderful
one.
phrase.
It
no,
means
no.
no worries for the rest of your day.
Maybe we can get him on side.
Maybe.
It's our problem-free philosophy.
Hakuna Matata.
Ah, lovely.
I'd clap, but I got no hands.
Oh, what brings you to my island home of Avalon?
What? We found the island of Avalon?
Not yet, you haven't.
Oh, bloody hell, good. I'm
Until
glad
you
I thought it was
answer
a bit
me.
quick.
Until you answer me, my riddles. My planes!
Can we just have the one riddle to make it a bit easier?
No. It's 3 riddles or nothing.
2? 2 riddles.
2 riddles it is then.
How about 4?
Good haggling, Captain.
I'm good at this, aren't I?
That's why
Thank
you're
you,
the
Captain King Kong.
I remember your
You're
haggling
welcome,
days.
Stevie Nicks.
Oh, your wig's slipping, sir.
Oh, I just scratched my face. Ooh.
Right, riddles.
Yeah.
You promised us riddles.
Yeah.
You do like riddles?
People don't often make it this far. Yes, by planes. Sorry, I have slight PTSD.
why are you riding
The
the Kraken?
horrific flashback.
Why am I?
Why are you riding a Kraken?
What else would you do with a Kraken?
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
He's got you there,
He's
Game
got-
Bob.
Was that a riddle?
Yes, my first riddle is, what else would you do with a Kraken?
Eat it?
Wear it?
Go
Go on, Barbara.
I'm afraid I'm going to have to take your first answer.
Okay, maybe I could do a bit of bartering myself. Maybe if we give you Pirate Gay Bob to feed to the Kraken. maybe you
Answer
could
the riddle.
Okay, what else would you
Eat
do
it.
with a Kraken?
Are you saying eat it?
Date it.
Show me eat it. 33 people said eat it.
Where did that board come from?
Kraken magic. Now, for my second riddle. For my second riddle.
Magic.
Before you can enter the magical lands of Avalon. Name me one thing you take in the bath.
Okay, let's we better
My rubber
confer
duck.
on this.
Gerald.
Rubber duck.
A bar
Rubber
of soap?
duck, Gerald.
Oh wait,
Mm.
do you guys wash?
Well, oh yes, we bathe in meaty bubble bath.
Is that
the-
still around?
Especially the pirate one.
I like that one.
Yeah.
What? I'm gonna
Think
say
you
that
taking
then.
the-
Some bubble bath.
Very
Yeah.
lifelike.
A boat. A boat.
Maybe you take a boat.
Take a boat.
Well, we
into
are
the
on a
bath.
boat. That would be pretty.
Yeah.
That's
A boat
quite
into
relevant.
the bath on the boat.
Water. You take water into a
Water
bar.
into the bath.
Well, you don't take it into.
I'm afraid I'm going to have to rush you for an answer.
Right. Well,
Okay.
Are we going for
a
Gerald?
voodoo head. That's a
A
good
cup
one.
of salt? Just no.
A
Cup
bottle
of
of
soup.
bottle of beer.
A
take
bottle of
beer into
Okay.
the bath.
I think we might have to go with
We-
rubber duck.
We go for Gerald
Go
the
for
duck.
Gerald the rubber duck.
Gerald, your rubber duck.
You have an answer?
Yes, yes, Captain King. I mean, King Kong. Our answer is Gerald, my rubber duck.
You say Gerald the Rubber Duck? The board says...
Come on.
Chance for the Joneses to steal.
Ah, yes. Could I have, I think, personally, things in
I
the
don't
bath.
know, dear. I don't.
Maybe it's.
They had a pretty good answer with water. You take water into the bath.
water. Maybe
I'm
afraid
I'm
gonna have to rush you.
I take my mistress into the bar.
Yeah.
Can we say my mistress, please?
Okay. Maybe. Right.
We'll
go
for mistress.
We'll go with mistress.
Oh.
Show me mistress.
Yeah.
People said mistress. That puts you through to whatever the last game is called. But this other ship I will destroy.
Oh
No, you can't destroy it.
Quick!
Go.
We already
Quick,
answered.
quick.
We answered one.
Stop!
Shipwreck.
Oh, you missed me. You've got everyone else.
Well, you're on the perspex bottom. I warned you about that.
What?
What?
What? Quick to the life raft.
Oh, hang on. Let me just. Oh, is it a fire though?
To the life raft.
All right, just follow.
I'm just
follow
following
the
you,
fi-
Barbara.
Follow the fire exit
following
sign.
you.
Follow the fire exit sign. Keep your eyes on the fire exit. Don't take your eyes off the fire exit sign.
King Kong, can you just set a fire for us, please? Just down the end. Fire! There's a fire
Follow
on the
the exit.
boat.
Massive bloody Zippo.
Fire!
King Kong loves his stogies. Get in the lifeboat. Get in the lifeboat.
We
Captain.
don't have a lifeboat.
What? All right, well then get in the life raft.
That'll do.
Right, Captain, get in first. Pirate Gay Bob, get in third. I'm going in second.
You bitch.
Wait. Okay.
Why did you hesitate? You're holding me back. Get in, Barbara.
Okay, I'm in.
Okay. Why are you guys taking off without me?
See you later, motherfucker.
Barbara, row! Row, Barbara.
All right,
I
I'm
can't
rowing.
because of my hands.
Come back.
I'll just rest my hands on the side, just like...
Oh my god, how many times have I told you about this? Oh god. Oh my god.
Oh, and we're being sucked into the whirlpool. Oh. I gave up. I gave up. I gave up. I gave up.
Welcome, my children, to the kingdom of Avalon.
We made it!
If only Gay Bob could be down here.
Where has everyone gone?
Oh, Gay Bob.
There you are.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, the Kraken ate me.
Oh.
Yeah.
And
I guess.
what, did it shit you out into the
No,
island of
well,
Avalon?
you guys left me on the boat, and then I just kind of stared it out and.
Well, if you're here, then that must mean
Dad?
pirate. Pirate. No, he's not here.
Excuse me,
Oh,
sir, who
no.
are you?
I am King Arthur, my child, and I am really, really fucking tired.
Oh!
You are the first people I've seen for almost 9 centuries. Have you come here to take over ownership of this island?
Probably. I've got a Red Bull. Will that help you out a bit?
Red Bull?
Yes, here. Give you wings.
That's clever how you managed to open that, sir.
Well, we've got a hook fan. I just stabbed it in the side.
A hook fanny.
Oh, what is this witch's brew?
Some sort of.
It tastes bloody awful.
So it's not actually real Red Bull.
Yeah, you wait for half an hour. What? What do you mean it's not real Red
Oh,
Bull?
you just made it.
Anyhow.
I'm using that grape.
Welcome, my friends, to the kingdom of Avalon. Reception's just over there.
Oh, thank you very much. Oh, yeah. Excuse me. Excuse me, receptionist.
Yes!
You know you guys have King Kong and a Kraken, not letting anyone into this place.
What?
This is why it's been so long.
It's quite difficult to
That explains it.
It's quite difficult to get here.
Aye.
Yeah.
We've heard it's been
Anyway,
9 centuries.
Yes, I can't keep this up, sorry. It's still me, King Arthur. Just take this fake woman's mustache off. And, so I'll, if I can just get you checked into your rooms, and then we can discuss about maybe signing the island over, and I can get on with dying.
Maybe we can talk about that later. Really, we were thinking about the treasure.
What treasure?
Treasure.
No one, I didn't say treasure.
No, but
No,
it's always been a rumour.
I mean, nobody's saying anything about cursed treasure.
What? Cursed treasure?
Cursed?
What? No, I didn't say cursed treasure.
Treasure?
What about the
No,
treasure?
let's just get you to your
Maybe I
rooms.
heard the word
Let's-
treasure. Treasure.
I mean, you've got the rest of your lives here. Let's not rush talk of cursed treasure. Let's get your book in.
I don't really want to stay here for the rest of my life. Just like another day or two. If it's got a nice view.
Okay.
Maybe free.
All right.
Okay, all right.
Okay.
How do we check in?
I mean, okay, fine. I spent all morning setting up the rooms. So fine. No.
You've had this
no.
long, and you
Okay,
set up the
we
rooms this
stay here.
morning.
Yeah, well, I set them up every morning. You never know when visitors are going to arrive.
We'll stay for a couple
makes
of
sense.
days and see how we feel. You got heated pour?
I need to make this clear. You need to take over ownership of this island so I can die. I spent 9 centuries here.
But you're doing such a good job.
Yeah, it's lovely.
We don't want to let you down.
Look at the flower, fresh flowers.
Fresh flowers. How did you get fresh flowers under the sea?
I had 9 centuries. I invented sea flowers.
That's good.
Pretty sure that's how flowers work.
Nah.
Yeah.
They don't need the sun. It's fine.
No, not at all. So how do we check in? Just if we wanted to.
I just need to pop your name here in this, and then this column, just if you can put your credit card details, just in case there's any damage in the room.
Right.
Yeah.
I can't hold a pen, so I'll just have to stab it a few
Well,
times.
And how did you get to the? How
you
did
take
you get to the
Braille?
island? Was it boat, plane, King
it
Kong?
it was by shipwreck.
They got here
Oh,
by
shipwreck.
They got here by raft.
That's a popular route onto the island. In these last 9 centuries.
How many people have you had?
In the last 9 centuries, I believe I said I've had no one.
Yeah.
We've had shipwrecks and we've had corpses washing.
I see.
Is that the
Is
smell?
that one over there you've propped up against the bar?
Yeah, well, we have our regulars, and I think it's a testament to our service that they stick around this long. Johnny Skin and Bones over there has been here for about 7.5 centuries.
His head's fallen off.
His head's fallen off, which makes it hard for him to enjoy our complimentary prosecco.
There's actually prosecco here.
Oh yes.
Because we were me
Did I
and
not
my
offer you?
deceased. No,
Sorry, I've been here a lot.
We were offered
9
prosecco
centuries, I
and-
get. Sorry, let me pour you a complimentary glass of prosecco.
my whole day was promised prosecco, and I
Where's
never had
my-
it.
Where's my Oh, I can't find. I don't have a corkscrew. Could you unbottle?
Yeah, hang on.
Thank you. A glass of prosecco.
thank you. I do
Sorry,
like a
no,
glass
Bar-
of
Take this,
Prosecco.
take this glass of prosecco in a metal tankard.
Oh, I like that.
Barbara.
Good idea.
Glug,
glug,
and
glug,
here's
glug, I've seen this trick.
Is there something in the bottom of your tankard?
That's what you get, Barbara.
Oh.
Welcome to the hotel staff, Barbara.
Oh my God!
Barbara, you fell
It's a
for
King
it.
Arthur shilling.
And I think if you look on the other side, you'll see it's the head of the president of this hotel chain.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
It's you.
That's right.
It's me. It looks a bit like Danny DeVito to me.
Yeah.
I used to be Danny DeVito.
That'll be waiting.
I also appear to be picking up a slight pirate accent.
Apparently so.
It's really easily
It's
done.
catching.
You haven't spoken to anyone in a long time.
No. And they're so easy to do.
It is. Aye.
Not for Captain Shit accent.
So, Barbara, if you could book these guys into their rooms, and then
Oh my God!
and then we'll talk about this treasure.
This, what? Surely. What about the small print? There must be something that can get me out of this in the small print.
Captain, what do we do? How do we?
You have
How-
no idea. It's
Do
never
you-
happened to
are
me.
Do
you
you
only
have a
crew member
ship
now?
lawyer?
A what?
Do you have a ship's lawyer?
We got a very shit lawyer.
No, a ship's lawyer.
Oh, sorry. No, we don't have
I'm the
it.
ship's lawyer.
Oh.
You're a ship's
I guess
lawyer.
a captain
He's
kind
a
of
shit
counts.
ship's lawyer.
Yep.
With a shit axe.
Let me just read the small print here. Okay, it says,
You're tearing
if you're
it
a
up.
pirate, yar,
Yes.
then you're screwed. Right, that's not very helpful. No way out of it. Sorry.
Oh my God. So I'm doomed here forever.
You're gonna stay here and run the reception for me.
Oh. What? Do you still have to stay?
Well, unless I can get one of these guys to sign taking over the island away from me,
Ah.
which I'd really like to do, because may I say, I'm really fucking tired and just want to die.
I got a good way.
I just want to die.
I've got a good way for getting another one of them.
Okay, how are we gonna get this?
Who wants a glass of prosecco?
I've seen this one, Captain. You got me the first
No,
time. I am
no.
not drinking any more prosecco today.
Can't trick us that way again.
I'm fresh out of ideas.
Okay.
Why are they trying to trick us? We're not going to take anything from them, right, Captain?
No, unless
Okay,
they offer
so-
something other than a glass of this.
Oh, okay.
And
Oh,
they-
I got an idea.
Yes.
Who wants to hold this coin?
Gay Bob, don't
That is a nice
Gay
coin.
Bob,
Welcome to the hotel staff.
Gay Bob.
You will be the new hotel chef.
I didn't take anything. I just held the coin.
Well, yeah, so did I.
Oh.
Apparently, I'm automatically
You
the-
drank the. I give up. I'll take it. What am I doing?
Yeah,
So
you
you're
will,
the,
Gay
you're
Bob,
the
will
new
you?
hotel chef.
I'm the chef. I was cleaning toilets today, and now I'm the chef.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's a
Please
rapid
wash your
career
hands.
progression.
Well,
Better go scrub up.
I'll be leaving now because I'm too clever for
No,
any of these
no,
tricks to work.
Captain, you can't leave me here.
Oh, I'm sorry,
you
Barbara.
need to take over the island.
I'm not stupid enough to sign. What do I get from the island?
You'll become a lord instead of a captain
No.
for your
pl-
own land.
If you
Yeah.
pledge your life to the island, I will finally die. And in my will, I'll leave you both my hands. King Arthur's hands. Not only will you have fully functioning hands again, but you'll also be able to lift Excalibur from the stone in the centre of the
To
island.
be honest, I do like these hooks, except it makes itching one's bottom very precarious.
Especially when you've got a
Glass
glass
bottom.
Exactly.
Mm. Just think of all the smoothies you could make, though.
You won grape smoothies.
Mm. Think how clean your feet would be when you polish them with your good hand.
I don't want to pressure you, but if you don't make a decision in the next 30 seconds, I'll put both my hands in this blender.
No, no.
I gotta get this grape out.
Hang on. Let me just change my hand for a quill so I can sign it. My hook. There we go. Just screw the quill in. There we go.
You
Right.
did that very
Do you have
well
any
with
ink?
2 hooks.
I have some Krakken ink.
That'll do. That'll do. Ooh. Caught it. Caught it on my quill. It's fine. Here we go.
Now sign the paper.
Sorry, I was just making funny noises. There you go. Where's my hands?
Well, you get them after I've died. Presumably you
Oh,
still
for
want to know.
Christ's
You
sake.
want to know about the treasure, don't you?
Yeah. Would
Would you rather I die now and you don't know about the treasure?
No,
And
no.
Don't. By all means, spend the
Tell
rest of your
us-
life here not knowing about the
Tell
treasure.
us about the treasure.
No, I'm not going to tell you.
Guy's a pedantic chap, isn't he?
It is.
I just want to die.
This whole day has had no treasure, no nothing, no boats.
Shut up, Gay Bob. I'm trying to get treasure here.
Oh, sorry.
Treasure.
Treasure.
please.
Okay. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to tattoo a map on Barbara's back.
Okay, go
You have to
ahead.
find a
lead you-
space.
Yeah,
To
there's a little bit of room down the bottom.
Yeah, exactly. Just above the butt crack.
Yeah.
That'll be
Krakken.
where the river starts.
Hang on, I've got an attachment for this. It's my tattoo needle. There
That'll
we go.
come in. That'll make things a lot more useful. I was
Yeah.
going to use this coat for that husk.
Yeah, that doesn't work. I tried that before.
So, right, Barbara, pop your top off, love.
Okay.
Okay,
There you go.
right,
Let
and
me
just
jiggles out.
borrow your
There you go.
arm. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to follow up from this butt crack here to the bottom of the river. Follow that about 3 clicks west.
Mm.
Oh, get it away from my river.
You'll see 2 palm trees growing out of the same stump.
Oh.
Not that stump.
When you get there, you've gone too far. Go back 2 clicks east.
Ow!
Look directly up. You'll see a parachute in a tree. When you see the parachute, look due west. There'll be a cross on the ground. You want to go to that cross and wait 3 to 6 hours.
Free to sex.
3 to 6 hours.
And just to make sure you remember, write 3 to 6 hours by the cross, please.
Yeah.
Oh, God, you're right. Yeah, good.
There we go. Right. At that point, turn around, come back to where you started at the butt
We're on his
crack,
chest now.
and
Turn
underneath the bluey green rock there is the treasure.
Louis Green Rock. That can be my nipple.
Make sure you follow the directions to the exact word.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you'll be cursed when you open the treasure.
Okay.
Right.
You got it?
I think
Well,
so.
you've got it.
Yeah, you guys happy?
I think so. Could
Good.
you maybe run through it? Okay.
So what did
Where
he
did he
say
get a
about
gun
the
from?
Tree?
He's
Where do you
been
get the gun from?
9 centuries alone and he has a gun.
It must have been
Well,
a
there's been a lot of
early
shipwrecks.
form.
I just realised I used invisible ink in the tattoo.
What?
Oh.
Oh. What the Oh.
You all right?
No, I'm not alright. I've got a hole through my head.
Why are you not dead?
Why am I not dead?
I asked it first.
Why am I not dead?
Why are you not dead?
I don't know. I put a bullet through my head. I'm pretty certain I should be dead.
Is it the treasure?
Did you? But I signed the contract with you. No, you signed the contract with me.
Oh, I used invisible ink
contract! Classic pirate Jake.
Got you there.
Yeah.
Classic pirate Jake.
Well, if there be no treasure, I think it's time for us to go.
But
There is
be
treasure. I just spent an inordinate amount of time explicitly telling you where the treasure was and tattooing a map on Barbara's back.
No, we got a bit of a problem though. We used invisible ink
To tattoo it on your back.
We need some more of that
Okay.
Kraken ink, maybe.
So,
I don't know what to tell you.
right.
Well, could you just take us there? Be a bit easier.
It's true that.
True that.
True that. What's in it for me, bro? I just want to die.
I'll stab you in the head with my hook if you lead us to the treasure.
And take your hands.
Okay, that seems fair.
You take us to treasure. We brutally murder you.
Okay.
Sounds like a fair one to me.
Can I just show you something?
I'll put that away.
Now that I've got this hole through my head, when I turn my head this way, the wind whistles through it.
Oh, see.
I can hear the sea.
Cool. Just wanted to share that with you.
Thanks very much.
Right, this way to the treasure.
That's pretty cool.
Oh, that was quick. We're there already.
What about the 3
I
to
was
6
hoping
hours?
someone in a pirate accent would say, several hours later.
Okay. Hang on a minute. Several hours later.
And we're here.
Oh, we're here.
And we're here.
Oh,
Sorry,
we're here.
those last few hours flew by and I seem to have picked up your accent.
Apparently so.
Yar.
So if you look under that bluish green rock, I think you'll find exactly what you were looking for.
Okay, I will pick it up there. Okay, Bob, grab the other end of that.
It's pretty big.
Yeah.
Why is it blue?
That's what she said.
Bit of pirate
Oh, you
bands
there.
there.
Top bands pirate.
Yar.
Arr.
Pick it up. Pick it up.
Oh,
Pick it up.
yep.
Pick it
Yep.
up.
Oh,
pick it
shuffle.
up.
Move left. And
pick
then
it up.
okay.
Pick
Then
it up.
down. Don't forget your knees.
Oh,
Okay. Yep. And yep.
Down.
Okay.
Good.
There we go. Right.
Oh, there's another rock underneath it.
Oh,
It's under that yellowy red rock.
Oh,
Oh,
right,
okay.
okay. Pick it
It's,
up.
This is heavier than the other one.
bit
It's
chest
smaller.
out, yeah,
Pick it up. Pick it up.
Yep.
Left of it.
Yep. No, not on top of the other rock. It might roll off. Okay. There we go. All right. Yep.
Right, there's another rock here.
It's okay. Let me just. It's over there behind that palm tree.
You made us lift up them rocks.
Hmm? I thought maybe I.
You're missing a part of your brain now, Arthur. So
No, I'm missing a contact lens, and I thought maybe it was under there.
Well, your brain
come
still
on.
whistles.
Okay,
It's
so
behind-
behind these trees.
Behind the tree.
Yeah.
Right.
See, chest. I'm not.
Barbara,
gonna
get out of
open
the way, chest.
Wait.
Hang on.
Wait. What? You did say something about a curse.
I didn't say anything about.
You said
that.
something about a curse.
Oh, okay. I said something about.
What about the curse?
I'm not going to tell you. That's what you get for cheating me.
Quick, put your finger in his brain.
It's like my grandfather used to say: "Never cheat a hotelier."
That
He
is a
said
good
that,
bit of
did he?
advice. That is a good bit of
Well,
advice.
Yeah, sound better
Makes
than
sense.
advice.
Yeah.
Wise
Yeah,
man.
a nice guy.
Father.
That he was.
That he was.
Good. Okay. Right. Well, in that case, I'm just gonna open it.
Okay, open it.
Here I go. I'm opening it.
You have been listening to the SDFF Comedy Podcast with Steve Pye, George Minto, Rich Marsh and Andy McLean. Edited by Andy McLean. To find out more, go to sdff.co.uk or facebook.com/SDFF podcast.